informed me that I would make an arrangement so that I can spend 1 hour with you. Sir, I extend a very warm welcome to you for gracing this occasion. By instituting in Goa University, the university shows its commitment for fostering interdisciplinary research in the field of defense, strategic studies, governance and public policy. It also creates an inclusive atmosphere, or it also makes an inclusive atmosphere for those students who wish to carry out research in this field. In fact, I am extremely happy that we have an eminent scholar par excellence, Professor Shivaji, as the first chair professor for this. I have gone through some of his articles which clearly shows the eminence and his scholarly thought process in this field. So I extend every warm welcome. Let me also take this opportunity to welcome all the defense personnel, particularly from Navy, from Army, and all colleagues of mine from various schools, deans from various schools, principals of various education institutions across the state of Goa, and finally also welcome all those NCC students. In fact, you are the next generation who have to lead the country in the right way. In that respect, I think we are fortunate enough to have the right person to inaugurate this. As I said earlier, the professor in defense studies. With these few words, I wish that these 2 days will be very fruitful, and if you have the knowledge and also if you have the kind of governance which the Maharaj leader had portrayed, so that would be discussed by Professor Prudent. With these few words, I welcome everyone, including, let me also welcome the media personnel here. So once again, I welcome everyone. Thank you so much.
Appreciation. I request Vice Chancellor, Goa University, Professor Maharaj, to kindly present the basket of fruits to Honorable Governor of Goa and Chancellor. I now request Vice Chancellor, Professor Maharaj, to kindly present the basket of fruits to Professor Shrikant Karanjvi. It is my pleasure to introduce Professor Shrikant Karanjvi, Professor of Defense and Strategic Studies, Shivaji University, Pune. Professor Shrikant Karanjvi is currently adjunct professor in the Department of Defense and Strategic Studies, Shivaji University. Served as a visiting professor at Colorado College, Colorado Springs, and a member of Editorial Advisory Board, Scientia Military. South African Journal of Military Studies and Executive Committee, Kunzu Center of Defense Studies and Research, Pune. Professor Karanjvi completed his MA and PhD in Political Science from Pune University and MPhil in International Studies from Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. Sir joined the University of Pune as a teaching faculty in 1979 and retired as professor in the Department of Defense and Strategic Studies and Director, Yashwantrao Chawla National Center of International Security and Defense Analysis, Savitribai Phule University. Sir was a Research Fellow, Center for Military Studies, Faculty of Military Science, Stellenbosch University, Cape Town, a Jawaharlal Nehru National Fellow, a Fulbright Fellow for Postdoctoral Research at the George Washington University. Professor Karanjvi was the chairperson for the subject committees of Civics, Political Science and Defense Studies of the Maharashtra State Bureau of Textbook Production and Curriculum Research. Professor Karanjvi has published several books and articles in the area of security studies and international relations. On this occasion, I now request Professor Shrikant Karanjvi to say a few words at the inaugural session.
Shivaji Maharaj chair was being instituted outside Maharaj. We have a tradition of having a selective memory of a variety of values or a variety of personalities who have contributed to the making of India. Whether it is Ranjit Singh, Maharaj Ranjit Singh, whether it is Prudent, whether it is Jhansi Rani, or it is Sangam period, Cholas, Pandyas. Unfortunately, we have put them in boxes of other states, religions, castes, or whatever. That they have an all India importance is something which we keep forgetting. By instituting such a kind of chair outside of Maharashtra, Goa University, Goa government has created a kind of a precedent which will go a long way to understand that personalities who have contributed to the making of India are not bound by such boundaries of either region or religion or caste or whatever. That they are very important and they have to be understood in the real sense. My school time and college time experience of visiting a variety of folks in Maharashtra, especially those in which Chhatrapati Shivaji has played a significant role, makes me feel sometimes that I am really not deserving this kind of chair. This is too great an honor with the I thank you. Thank you. I especially thank for the persistence in the interview. I look forward to interaction with the NCC cadets today and tomorrow. I am sure we will be able to have a very fruitful interaction with you both. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Yes, Professor Shivaji, Registrar P.S. Konkani, ladies, sisters, officers, present here, and NCC cadets and my dear friends. I'm happy to see so many young faces in the audience today, and these young people are those who have been committed to NCC. The National Cadet Corps, as you all must be well aware, is aimed at developing the character of young people from this country and inculcating in them the spirit of commercial discipline, secular outlook, the spirit of adventure, and ideals of service and to our country. The NCC builds youth into the ideal citizens of India, and all NCC cadets are therefore trained and motivated with excellent leadership qualities. I extend my heartiest congratulations to each one of you for your motivation to serve the country and to be leaders in events and service. You have developed these values in your life, no matter what talent or values, you will adopt to be an asset in this country. So I congratulate all of you. And of course, today's function, you all know that Manohar Parikar School of Law starting this Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj chair, and with the permission of all of you, I declare that this Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj chair is inaugurated. Chhatrapati Shivaji, you all know, one of the greatest rulers ever seen by our country as an ideal one, and he dedicated his life for a cause. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, of course, confronted with so many problems, attacked from all sides. He fought against Britishers, Portuguese, he fought against the dynasty originated from Persia, he fought against Aurangzeb, and of course, as far as our Indian history is concerned, this much challenge faced in the life by a ruler, we can see the Shivaji Maharaj, and he succeeded in his attempt. And if you think about the unity and integrity of the country, Bharat, India, we can see that an ideal ruler in front of us to be followed is none other than Shivaji Maharaj. You see that this century, about 400 years back, from the ordinary situations, he undertook the task of our country and underlining our country, Bharat, Hindustan or India, and we want to coordinate almost all areas under one banner of our nationalism and the historical aspects at that time, even during the time of our freedom struggle in India, in our motherland, we got inspiration from Shivaji Maharaj and the unity of our country. Of course, in our constitution, 3-4 aspects are there. What is integrity of the nation, unity of the nation, and protect the sovereignty of the nation, and brotherhood among the people of this country. Our constitution, its mandate is centered around on that aspect. you think about it, you see our great tradition. Whether our country is united by British people or Portuguese people, the foreigners united our country, the concept even followed by certain historians and political thinkers. Recently I had occasion to read a book written in Malayalam. Of course, a political parties from Kerala, a political parties publication division, that is stated that Bharat, certain people call it as Bharat Mala, but it is a creation of Great Britain. The unity of the country was made by them. Even after 75 years after independence, we are still holding such a view. It is true that during the time of our freedom struggle, chanting the mantra of Bharat Mata, certain people opposed that. Those people wanted to have a partition in this country. Partition based on religion. The country's existence should be based on religion. That was the argument at that time. But I am remembering in 1946, when the British cabinet decided to give freedom to India, and a commission was appointed that is called in the history as Cabinet Mission. Cabinet Mission visited India in 1946. I think March last and April first week. Then they inquired and collected materials, opinions of various societies in India, political setups in India, and memorandums were received. Of course, national force in India, of course, strategies will also be known. Not partition this country. Religion is not the basis of a country. So it cannot be separated, and an undivided India was the need of the hour. That was a submission made by followers of Mahatma Gandhi at that time. On the other side, there was a memorandum, second memorandum, in which it was asked to divide India on the basis of religion. And thirdly, the so-called certain historians, I am not mentioning in this day, even now they are following that aspect. Their memorandum was given by a school of thought, a political school of thought. Still they are in my house way. I would like to say their memorandum, the demand was divide India into 16 countries, 16 countries, and sovereign republics should be formed. 16 sovereign republics should be formed. That was the demand given. This is part of history. I can convince anybody. I am having that copy of that memorandum at that time. And even that such a tendency in our country, certain people are, by directly or indirectly, by secretly or publicly, certain sections even now demanding the partition of India into various sovereign republics. So the period of Chhatrapati Shivaji, his administration, his policies, and his dedication for the cause would remind us that our country is from time immemorial, it was a united country. You see, of course, administrative sector, it was different. Dr. Shivaji and certain other separate administrative setups were there in our country. But at the same time, without any hesitation, I can say, proudly I can say, this country was always united. Because, you see, Vishnu Purana, everybody will accept the fact that it was more than 300, 3,000, 4,000 years back. There's a shloka which divides India. Uttaram Samudasya, Himalaya on the northern side, Kanyakumari, the sea on the southern side. Those people, their sons and daughters, they are called us, the citizens of Bharat. The great Bharat is for demarcation, is boundaries, everything is applied. About 4,000 years back, that shows. Then why we are making this? Bharat is not a united country. Even now that after in the inner mind of certain people. After the partition, I would like to pose a question. You young generations are there. Partition, in the name of religion, India was divided into two countries. And certain people from Kerala, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, and other parts, I am not blaming anybody. Those people I am not blaming. But they went to Karachi, went to Lahore. What happened to them? Did they accept the two first citizens in Pakistan? Who are Mohajir Muslims? Why Mohajir Qawmi movement was started there? For the protection of the interest. Those who are got inspiration in the name of religion, we believe our nationality, our history, our welfare is the basis of our country, and country should be, a nation should be basically accept that aspect, not religion. That is why in 1947, August 15, those people who got inspiration, with their own village, their own people, then they went to that place on an inspiration. Then what happened to them? In Pakistan, you see, Mohajir Muslims, they were suffered a lot. Mohajir Qawmi movement. The ladies were not safe and not going to the details. What happened to them? Whether Karachi society accepted them, whether accepted them as first citizens there, why they suffered a lot? Nobody in India is thinking about these things. Then Bangladesh, East Pakistan, what happened to it? In the Dhaka University students stated that we can't accept Urdu, we can't accept religious monopoly of the subjects. Then started that dictation, Awami League. Then finally, that country was divided into two, Pakistan and Bangladesh. These are things to be studied. Universities and other things. I don't know why those who are migrated to East Pakistan, Bangladesh, the present Bangladesh, in 1947 are called Bihari Muslims. Whenever they get a chance, Bihari Muslims are coming to India. They are outside there. Mohajir Qawmi movement. Thousands and lakhs of people killed there. Why? In 1947, within 2-3 years, 90% of the singers from our country, they were went to Pakistan, returned to India. I'm just telling that so many persons are there. So that's why I'm saying, when we think about Shivaji Maharaj, basic thing is that Shivaji Maharaj's one lieutenant is important aid in his cabinet was not a Hinduism Muslim. Unity of Hindus, Muslims, everything is accepted. But what about Aurangzeb? Aurangzeb, Aurangzeb changed his name. I am not going to the disputed aspects. But how Aurangzeb, you see, he killed his brothers for power. They are studying in history. But recently I heard while I was the governor of Isora, a Malayalam poet I prepared, 90 lines poem related to his Aurangzeb and his elder brother. You see, his elder brother so referred to his father Shahjahan that Dara Shikoh, why Dara Shikoh was killed after 2 months? If our country of Aurangzeb was there, he would have killed him immediately on the defeat in the war. But you see, he translated. Raja Shikoh was spending his time, entire time, for translating the Upanishads, 52 Upanishads into a foreign language. Then finally he stated that I have occasion to go through the Vedas and Upanishads. This is spiritually more important than any other religious concept. Spiritual feeling, Upanishads, as far as he is concerned, he declared finally that I am getting inspiration from this book. This is above all other concepts regarding spirituality. And that is why 3 months after that, Aurangzeb put him in an elephant, a procession was there, people attacked him, and then Rajakumar finally chop off his head. And at that time, Shahjahan was in the jail. He was put in that Taj Mahal. After a jail, he was there. And 18 years, Shahjahan was put in jail. And after killing this, what actually happened? We are not studying about this history, unfortunately. You see, in the jail he was fighting, his son put him in jail. And Mundam Sister, his last desire is, she submitted before the Shahjahan was that hereafter you may not after my death. She was in the deathbed. And only one desire was, don't marry again, you will look after my children. Then he fulfilled his commitment to his wife Mundams, but finally the same, from among the same sons, Parmeshwar put him in 18 months in jail, 18 years in jail. Then on that unfortunate day, when this Parmeshwar was killed, that was the birthday of Shahjahan. Then Aurangzeb, he informed the jail authorities that today I am presenting a presentation to my father. Then sent a box. Shahjahan was very happy because my son, he is so cruel to me. But today, in my birthday, he is sending a presentation to me. He complimented me. I was very happy. Then you see, when he opened that box, he saw the cut off head of Maharaj. This is happened in our country, where Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is concerned. He was successfully defeated Aurangzeb, and his life achievement in life of Chhatrapati Shivaji was challenging Aurangzeb and his tyrannic rule. So that is why I would like to say, where is Maharaj's memory in our mind? He is a husband in our India. Our Upanishads, our Vedas are concerned. First time translated into a foreign language by Darashu. Then it was again translated in English by German Padris. This is the history. For the unity of the country, sovereignty of the country, we can say the first way we will have to respect, revere and kept in our memory is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and still the present political arena. I would like to say the classic example to be followed by us as far as our nation is concerned. We commit to, we go out before Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So such a chair, Goa is also Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj tried his level best to protect it against the aggression of Portuguese people. He successfully fought. And of course, one incident, defeat also was there. I am not going to the historical aspects as such. But while we are thinking about our nation, our country, where NCC and officers and leaders are in front of me, now India can proudly say that our country is developing day by day, and even the Britishers are now in the system position as far as economic sphere is concerned, and our country now become the fifth economy in the world. Even though the challenges of COVID and other things are there, we are fast developing. Even China is concerned. This financial year shows that China also their production is decreasing day by day, and they are not able to show a successful economy this year. But at the same time, our country is going every time sign of success we can see. That is why British people also try to level best. I am not as a governor, I am not proper on my part to criticize any friendly country. Britain is a friendly country, so I am confined to myself and I am not disclosing anything much. But what is the term sovereignty? What is sovereignty of a country? In 1947 we got freedom. Then India. Of course, Goa in 1961. Got freedom. Then 1950 we declared ourselves as a republic. What is the difference? I am not explaining in detail, but we will always understand the difference. And republic means sovereignty. Sovereignty, what do you mean by that? concerned, you see, nobody, no other country, internal fight against sovereignty and external fight against sovereignty are opposed to challenge to our sovereignty, and that is why we always will be united if another country is trying to defeat us. I can say one more thing, that Lady Mountbatten's daughter Pamela wrote a book. Still all the details are with me as a political student, that is with me. I would like to say one incident. The latest one of our greatest national leaders, Pamela's book, stated some facts, and that is why our country decided to ban means semi-ban, that may not be distributed in India, such as this policy. See, at that time, opposition party leader was Vajpayee. Vajpayee stand as global. Politically, Vajpayee got a weapon to fight against some of the star leaders of our country. But the standard of that leader is nearly humiliated in that book. But he is a person dedicated his life for the freedom of his country. He was in jail and is a jewel in the arena of our political life. So we don't want to expose the situation. So keep on. Nobody supported Pamela's book in India, including opposition parties. That is the tradition of our country. Now, according to me, the supremacy of our country, sovereignty of our country, sovereignty, protection of sovereignty, you see three limbs are there: the judicial, executive and legislature. And judiciary is concerned, but little bit edge is more there. They have all the review power of all legislations and all executive actions. If executive action is little bit wrong, or legislature pass the statute which is exceeding the limits, or against constitution, or violating natural justice, court can interfere. Review power is with the court. But as far as these branches are concerned, equal importance is there. But you see, sovereignty, an attack from a foreign country, a foreign agency, a foreign institution is there, we should unite together and face it. That is the tradition of our country. I am not going to the details. This time, Supreme Court has, with respect to our Prime Minister is concerned, Supreme Court has given final verdict. And Article 142 of the Constitution, the Supreme Court given a decree, judgment or opinion, that is the law of the land. So, against the Prime Minister's application was there by the Chief Minister of the State. Then you see, there is not even an FIR. FIR is registered. Opposition was in power from 2004 to 2014. Even there is no prima facie material to connect this person with the crime, the so-called crime. No FIR. No adversary strategy FIR. Emotionally I am saying so. Because for a legislative crime, the ruling parties have no role. Political parties no role. Any citizen can Even though you are already 4 lakh money, then they will send it to the police. Under the system of law, the session officer is bound to make the crime. That is called FIR and take the law into motion. Such a movie is not there. So far, such a movie is not there. Then extraordinary rules of the Supreme Court also invoked only one case. Monitoring by the Supreme Court every day's investigation monitored by the Supreme Court. They appointed their own choice officer, Mr. Raghavan, as the investigating officer. A special team was appointed, not one by one person. Then what is the finally, what was said by the Supreme Court is that no whisper to correct a particular person in the crime. After so many years, so the election there, the people studying this also is courts of is there. Then after 10 years or so, now British institution, I am not blaming the government. Government is friendly with us, and the UK is friendly with us. So I don't blame anybody. A particular section, which is accountable to the Parliament of Britain, accountable to the Parliament of Britain. They are making false propaganda, thereby the prestige, reputation, character assassination, etc. going on. Today also in the paper that is why as a citizen, not as a governor, I am forced to say all these things. This is happening, and other people are also under the criminal procedure code. There was a practicing lawyer. Everybody has got a complaint that my reputation is killing by rivals or some other person. Then only I can approach the court. Any citizen, one law is there, specific provision is there, that if my reputation is attacked, an individual himself alone can approach the court as a due partner. But as far as Prime Minister, Chhatrapati, government, or 4 sections are concerned, the public prosecutor can do it. How do you mean by that? Public prosecutor can. That means character assassination of a Prime Minister or a Chhatrapati as per our law and our government, it is an assassination, character assassination of the country. That is why I voted before you because that unity was there. Unfortunately, such a situation is not there. Friends are also here. The unfortunate situation is there. According to me, with the due respect to everybody, I would like to say this tendency attacking so many people, attacking the decision of the Supreme Court, final disposal of the Supreme Court. If other country or other agency can challenge it and make this types of allegation challenge is unfortunate. And I would like to say the memories of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is an inspiration for us. He thought about a united India, even Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, all places. He tried to go there and for the unity of the country, he tried his level best, and now our country is united. And of course, these types of some things are there. Being a current subject, I touched that subject, and as a governor, I am not going to be disputed related to that. And the Lord, they touched that. For what Shivaji Maharaj stood, we will follow that, and these 2 minutes, and once again declaring that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj should take more and more initiative for highlighting and conveying the message of Shivaji Maharaj to the new generation. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.